All right, everybody, it's time for another weekly wrap. I meant to get this out a little bit earlier, but I've spent the better part of the afternoon on the phone, so I'm getting it done now. Normally speaking, I like to be out of the office. What I'm going to be doing this week is something slightly different. I've been asked in the past, how do I do my analysis and how much time should analysis take? So what I want to do this week, I'm looking at a 15-minute bar because I want to go through the entire analysis from front to back, both preparing me for next week, but also what I go through for tomorrow's trading. So I'm not going to cover as much of the weekly stuff, at least at first. What I want to get through is the same type of analysis that I would normally do for tomorrow's trading. So I'm going to take this from the top, looking at today's trading and then planning for tomorrow. The key here is that I really believe trading should be something that's pre-planned and for all intents and purposes fairly boring. But most traders never get there. In fact, for most traders, I'd have to say, unfortunately, they're really just after the buzz of it. You know, they want the excitement. It's like they have Las Vegas in their house every day. But if you're really interested in becoming a pro at this, you know, you want to make consistent money. You want to be able to eventually pay off cars, pay off houses, live a life of luxury. If you want all of that, then, you know, quite frankly, you're going to have to do the things necessary to get that done. Now, it's not true that you've got to spend a decade and a half doing this, especially considering the fact that you know, you've got the support and you have the techniques necessary to learn how to make this stuff a reality. So let's go ahead and start. And I'll go through the analysis planning on, I'll go through first the analysis that I do normally for the next day, and then after I'm done with that, I'll pause a little bit, and then I'll dive right into preparing for next week. Okay, so let's go ahead. I want to take a look here and see what the weekly levels are. And all I'm doing here is comparing what's the price over here and then anything on this side of the screen that I can see might be influencing price. And of course, right away, I can see that the current price right here is really right in the middle part of this whole zone that I've been talking about for a while. So I can see the market is still dealing with this resistance zone, support zone. Right now it's a support zone. And it's got to be able to somehow move out of this area. So I've got this top line here and this bottom line here. Now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and delete everything off of the chart. And we'll go ahead and start over. We've got this line coming over here. I'll extend that out. And then I'll just duplicate it going down. Okay. So there I've got the three lines. Now, one interesting thing, you know, I can see that the market is making these lower lows, lower highs. Remember, I've been talking about the downtrend here, but this is as expected because the market is moving along this trading lane here. Let me go ahead and put the top on, and you can see there. So I expect the market to do this. So as long as the market is moving from one side of this trading lane to the other, I'm going to see these short-term downtrends. What I should not see are these really violent extended moves to the downside. So I can see that at this point everything is copacetic, everything's okay. So far we've only been going for a couple of minutes. One thing I do want to take note of is look at how the market is reacting off of these short-term moving averages here.